You may think that balance, stability, it's something that you only need when you worry about when you're older, right? Because with the ice and snow, everybody can become a victim to a slip and fall. Everybody. And Clint Howard with Tulsa Fitness Systems is here to tell us how to stay on our feet. Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, it's good. You too.
Yeah, so balance is key. I mean, obviously from when we start walking, but we think of just older people need to stay balanced because of falls. But that's not true.
No, it's true. Balance is a lot of it's neuromuscular. It means you can lose it really quick, but you can gain it really quick as well. So we're going to go through some drills, and if you start doing these, just incorporate those into your normal workout program, or just while you're at home, just standing around on one leg. Your body will learn really quick.
Really? You can learn to get better balance?
Yeah, quick. Like
I didn't know that.
Fast. So, for one thing, first thing, there's a little balance test you can do just to see if you have good balance or not. So, we call it the single leg balance test. So, we've got Sheila here. You should be able to hold this for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Just with your leg up 90 degrees. So, I'm here, good posture, nice and tall. And if you can't hold that for 30 seconds, then you need to work on your balance.
Okay.
So that's the easy way just to test and see. And of course, you would test each leg.
Okay.
So make sure you have symmetry there. Okay. So, all right. Well, first thing we're going to do here, she's going to go and do some calf raises. The first thing, if you start to slip or fall, your ankles and your calves are your first line of defense. Those muscles have to be mobile and also strong. Your lower part of your leg and also your feet. So this is just real basic. You can take this into what we call pogo hops. This is a good dynamic warm-up as well. So now we're starting to add some cardio. A little more advanced. You could go forward, backward, side to side. So now we're going different directions. Single leg. And this is great. We do these a lot in our warm-ups, but this is really working the mobility, calves. So yeah, those are good. So that's good for the lower, lower foot, the ankle, calf.
I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, that you could work out calves every day. Is that true? I've heard there's certain muscle groups you can work out every day.
Like people think bodybuilding is like a calf raise, which you can.
Like on a step and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like abs. They're a smaller muscle fiber. They don't get fatigued. It's like your big muscle groups. So yeah, you could. We do these in our warm-up almost every day.
So that's going to help everything. And when you're doing side to side, that helps all the ligaments and everything around the ankle.
Exactly, different directions. So then the next thing is going to the single leg deadlift. Okay, so the test we did is actually you can do that. This is an exercise. This is just a progression, like a toe touch.
Okay, that looks hard.
That's a deadlift movement. Yeah, so she works on these a lot. So they're harder than they look. These balance, if you don't do them a lot, they're tricky, but you get better really fast. So that's just, you would do like 10 on each side of toe touch. Okay. So then the next one we go step it up a little. Here we're going multi-planar lunge, and with a balance at the top. So all we're doing, the lunging, of course, now we're working on some strength as well, some glutes, which helps control balance. And when you come up, you're just holding that position at the top.
So you don't set it right back down.
Exactly. That's just incorporating a little bit more balance training into your training you're doing for lunges.
Because we talked about how great lunges are anyway. This is great.
Something you could add in really simple just to work a little more balance.
And this is something they could be doing with their kids right now that are home from school.
Oh yeah, you can, when you're standing at home, you can just go to one leg, anything you're doing.
Okay, so why do you have that big heavy ball?
Okay, here, these are some chop and lifts. So now we're going to keep our body stable, and we've got a movement going across our body. So it's a little bit different type of training your balance. So she's working posture. This is more abs and core. We call these chop and lifts.
I'm impressed. Look how focused she is. Look how she's trying to smile.
And another real fun one we do here is we actually play catch. And so if we have partners, and so she's on one leg, and now I can move the ball around. So we're looking coordination, reaction time, and obviously balance here.
And if you don't use your core and you're just grabbing it with your arms, you're going to fall.
Yeah, I mean, you have to keep your core engaged and move around. If you didn't have a partner, you could use a wall and just bounce this off the wall. Really fun, get a way to work on balance.
This is great.
Yeah, and then the very last thing is if you do happen to fall, one of the main things that people get injured is actually their shoulders. They don't have upper body strength.
Sure,
so they fall down
themselves.
and they actually can tear their shoulder. So push-ups would be a great upper body exercise. It's for shoulder, upper body strength.
This is great. Thanks, you guys. Great job. Good balance. I didn't realize you don't think about being able to improve your balance. You think about muscle tone and everything else.
Exactly.
But you actually can.
Yeah, you can. It's true, and it's it's simple to do. Just incorporate into your normal workouts, just day to day. Just go to one leg and just work on those things.
Perfect. And then don't slip and fall. And actually have better balance throughout the day. You can find out more about keeping fit and, of course, Tulsa Fitness Systems by visiting our website, greatdaygreencountry.com.